I'm Peter Ancona, one of the top realtors in South Florida that's known for record-breaking sales, innovation, and working with the affluent. My original property tours are designed to both inspire you and show you a professional scale as to what it would be like on a direct appointment together. I hope that you'll comment so we can interact and that you'll subscribe to keep in touch. Enjoy today's tour. I'm glad to have you back at Jade Signature, and before we officially kick off today's tour, I wanted to show you 3 lifestyle bonuses that residents enjoy. The first one is the Beach Pavilion Terrace. Our second bonus is connected to that pavilion, and it's an area where residents can enjoy a complimentary breakfast or brunch. Our third bonus is a glimpse into the lobby, with a grand entrance and mesmerizing views of the Atlantic Ocean. Now for today's property tour. I'm bringing you back to one of the most expensive penthouses we've ever featured on the channel that has recently come back to the market at $1.5 million price reduction. So if you're at home looking for a deal, you might consider this one of your best options. As we enter the apartment, it's a duplex that has double height ceilings, feels more like a single family home than a penthouse facing an ocean. You have east and west views as a flow-through unit, and that sets up today's property tour, which is just shy of 8,000 square feet. Used as a focal point of the room and helping to tie in the interior design is a 20-foot high custom library. Moving ahead is a very special part of the apartment. You'll enjoy this if you're into arts and entertainment or just enjoy music in general. This is a spot where you can have downtime or focus on your own life. There's something unique about having a piano facing the ocean. But what I admired most about the piano is that in order to get great at it, you have to practice and fail consistently in order to create something special. Perhaps the best part about living in a penthouse like this is the fact that you can walk straight out to your terrace and look directly at the Atlantic Ocean, hearing crashing waves, watching helicopters go by, and seagulls pass you by. This is really for the buyer that's obsessed with the water, the ocean, the lifestyle to go downstairs and walk on the beach and put their toes in the sand. Is that you at home? That view is beyond spectacular. And let me point out something else adjoining to here. As I walk back inside, you'll see me look at two chairs. This could be repositioned into a bar or entertainment area because they directly face two sliding doors that open to an outdoor dining room that has a live edge table. And in my opinion, this is my favorite spot of the entire unit. What an enchanting and magical area to host a dinner party. It almost doesn't seem real, but it's even better in person. As we walk back inside, there are 5 bedrooms and 6.5 bathrooms in this duplex. The first one that we're approaching is used as an office and has an entire wall that slides and disappears at ease. Every single bedroom that we'll see on today's tour has a wonderful touch. Each one of them has their own private balcony. The next part of the tour really captures how dynamic it is to live here. As I approach the west side of the apartment, you'll see that there's double living rooms back to back, and we're about to sit in the more informal living room that is next to the dining room. But imagine this area repurposed. What if there was a wine cellar that was on display with a tasting area as a better use of space? we approach the dining table, you have 270 degrees worth of views, guaranteeing that no matter where you sit here, you will be looking at the Miami skyline, the intercoastal, or the Atlantic Ocean. After a wonderful meal, your guests will proceed to the west-facing balcony where they can see a sunset, the intercoastal waterways, and yachts go by. Coming up next is the organizational hub of the home. There's a kitchen with maid's quarters that's adjacent to it with the laundry room. And I wanted to put out, to make it special, a bottle of champagne with 4 glasses to celebrate whoever it is that contacts us and buys this apartment. Let's point some intricate details out. It's open air in here because there's a ventless hood system. At the touch of a button, it rises, takes out the air, and then seamlessly disappears. All of the cabinetry here is high-end, but more importantly, lightweight. They were done by a European company called Snydero. As you see me place an espresso cup onto the machine in the wall, all of the appliances here were done by Gaggenau and Sub-Zero. Last but not least, you'll see me open sliding doors that will reveal a summer kitchen and outdoor seating area. To complete the main floor, we're going to check out the second bedroom that faces the ocean and has a space theme. All of the phases of the moon can be seen above the headboard, and there's a telescope to look at the stars at night. What a remarkable main level. The second floor of the duplex can be accessed either through a private elevator or the stairs that we're taking. And as we walk through the unit, you'll see that there's a real wood floor that's wide plank and oak in its color that carries throughout the entire apartment. And now the first stop on the second level is a loft and entertainment space with views to die for. naturally, anybody that comes here will be looking over this terrace as we are, admiring the 20-foot ceiling height, the volume, and the views. Overall, I could see here manifesting my next move, or how grateful I am for the opportunity to live here. What a wonderful gift it is to look over that terrace. And I couldn't help myself. Before we leave this section, I had to attempt a break shot. And believe it or not, without any edits, we nailed it on the first attempt. As I move forward and go down the hall, you'll see me make a left, where we'll check out all of the bedrooms on the second floor. Here is bedroom number 3. Next is bedroom number 4. This penthouse is a smart home that can be controlled with ease. And you'll see that the elevator that lets you up to the second floor conveniently lets you out at the start of the owner's wing. As we enter your private section, you have a comfortable sitting area, a midnight bar, and an oversized terrace. From this area, let's go out one more time so that you could see the many different shades of blue in the ocean. We're also going to strategically place the drone so you can see I'm on the second level of this duplex penthouse, and how it's a premium being on the corner of the project with no obstruction in its view. As a fun fact, this area overlooks the great room. And I hope that shot puts it into perspective. Now let's head inside and see the primary suite, totally redesigned since we last were here. It has a massive closet, a soaking tub, 2 terraces, and all of it with direct ocean views. Thank you so much for taking this tour as if we were there together on a showing. This duplex penthouse is again the deal of the building. It's back on the market with a price drop of $1.5 million off the asking price. If you're watching this at home and you want something turnkey, something that feels like it's a single family house on the ocean, then all of my contact info is below for you to message me and immediately set up your tour now. I look forward to meeting you then. To set up your personal tour, my contact information is below. Weekly, we are releasing new original videos. And if you would like to see more Miami penthouses, luxury, and lifestyle, subscribe now.